Road signs. We see them every day. Postings meant to inform, encourage safe driving, and keep us aware of what's on the road.
But most of these road signs tell you how you should drive, but what about a sign that tells you why you should drive? Well, if you live in the Longmont area, these strange postings might be an everyday occurrence to you. But for everyone else, this unique sign is a bit of a head scratcher.
Well, we didn't like them, you know. Cruising started back in 1930 here in Longmont. It used to be like more of a drag, hot rod stuff. 2006 is when they stopped cruising. They put the signs up and everybody just kind of stopped cruising. But us, you know, we had to find other things to do.
After all, what does cruising even mean? Well, the Longmont Code of Ordinances describes the act of cruising as operating a motor vehicle past a traffic control point more than 3 times in the same direction within any 3-hour period. So, if you're looking to have a night out on the town in one of the many no cruising zones around here, you might want to put those plans in park.
At the same time, you know, we're all connected. We're all one culture, you know. So as far as for me, I'd love to see them go down, you know, and I know that there's a lot of things in the works as far as the city of Longmont trying to do that. So I'm excited for that.
Violation of this law can get pretty costly too, with a first-time offense costing you a cool $125. And it only gets pricier from there.
The no cruising laws around here in Longmont are meant to keep traffic flow smooth and to prevent dangerous activities with large group gatherings.
The postings hark back to a time when younger folks would take over the streets and cruise up and down the strips. And while these sounded like a fun hangout, a 4-2 vote in 2006 found that cruising needed to be limited.
Again, we're not going anywhere, you know. Cruising is not a crime, you know, we're cool. I grew up in the culture. For me, it's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle. You know, and I grew up around it. I teach my kids it.
Large group gatherings at places such as Victory Motors, which used to be a hamburger restaurant back in the day, were part of the problem that caused the congested traffic.
And now what remains is a puzzling bit of legislature that attempts to regulate pieces of inner city culture, showing off your car, riding around with friends, activities that we see every day, and yet a law and signage posting that is anything but your average sight.
We do have younger generations with us, which we encourage them, you know what I mean? We help them out. You know, if they need help working on their cars or whatever, we'll help them out and do what we can on our behalf to have more cars out here and to keep the low riding culture alive, you know?
I think it motivates us to be out there even more, you know, just to show them that we're here, you know, we're not going anywhere.
This has been TJ Gurney with Bear News, signing off.